This is Prepper Jim from winterant.com, and I'm here today to review the new Trent iTorch IMP52D. It is a 5,200 milliamp external battery charger. It retails for $34 on Amazon.com as of today. It only weighs 4.6 ounces, and you can kind of get a feel for the scale. It's about the same size as a cell phone, so maybe just a little bit smaller than a cell phone. You can put that in your backpack, no problem. Maybe even in your pocket if you really need some backup power. I don't carry it in my pocket, but it is in my backpack 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The most routine way to charge it up, and how I always charge mine up, is through a micro USB, and you can see it connected to my laptop here on the side, and the blue dots along the side say that it's charging up. It charges pretty quick. Probably in about an hour you got a full charge. You can also use any cell phone charger that you have. I just happen to be a BlackBerry user, and I use my BlackBerry charger sometimes to charge up this battery to make sure that I have a charge. So, using it, anything that takes a USB you can use on this end. Like I said, I just happen to be a BlackBerry user, so you flip the cable around, you grab your cell phone, and then you have to hit the button on there, hold it down, and you can see that my BlackBerry is now going into charge mode. It takes a very short time period to charge up a cell phone. You can also charge up the ever-present iPod. iPod is not an essential survival device like a cell phone is, but regardless, you can still charge up that iPod. Now, I recently used this device to great effect on my international trip. 10 hours of flight time, and on my return journey I had neglected to charge up my iPod. Now, that would have been a disaster had I not had any music for 10 straight hours on the airplane while coming back to the fine town of Houston, Texas. But since I had this battery, pulled it out of the backpack, hooked it up, I had plenty of power, plenty of juice, and I could still charge my cell phone at least one more time, even though I depleted the juice. So it is fantastic. You can charge anything that is charged by a USB. You can charge your iPhone. You can charge an iPad. If you have a tablet, you can charge a tablet. I wouldn't try anything bigger than that, because you probably get about half of a charge on an iPad or a tablet computer, but at least you get some charge. It has two other features that I find are quite useful. The first one is a laser pointer. You can see the laser pointer there on my BlackBerry. You turn that off, you hold the button down, you also get an LED light. So one LED light help guide your way. If you just need a small LED light, of course I got one on my keychain, but this is just an additional feature of this thing. You can use it in so many different ways, and for $34 I can tell you right now that this new Trent will be in my wife's stocking for Christmas, because occasionally she forgets to charge her cell phone. Now, I have tried other things for battery backup for my cell phone. I have two devices that you can put 4 AA batteries in, and you know what I have found is it gives about a half of a charge on a BlackBerry before it won't charge anymore. Yeah, on an emergency basis, if you need to call 911, that's fine, but at 5,200 milliamps I can charge that BlackBerry about 3 times. That is 3 days of normal use, and a day and a half of heavy use or roaming use. So I find this to be a far superior method for battery backup. Your cell phone is your #1 survival tool, and if you do not have power on that tool, it is worthless. Just imagine your world without your cell phone. Yeah, it's used for more than survival, but your GPS, and emergency calls, 911. I don't have a home telephone, so I rely on that cell phone. 3 days worth of power, I can go a very long time before having to resort to another means of charging my phone. So fantastic device for $34. You can't get any better than that. Buy one, get one now on Amazon.com. And once again, it's the new Trent iTorch IMP52D, and it's 5,200 milliamps external battery charger. 34 bucks, get one now. And this has been Prepper Jim at winterant.com.